Hey guys, and welcome back to That LP Show. The name of the game is Deus Ex for PC. So we're here in Smuggler's lair. We got a tip from Sandra Renton that Smuggler may have some weapons for us. So we came down here and we're gonna check this out. But we had that laser grid right there. Just bypass it by hacking into this control panel with a multi-tool, and we can simply replace our used multi-tool with that one right there. And let's see, do we have anything useful in any of these crates? Ballistic armor, useless. Well, unless you're taking a combat route, then it's very useful. But we got a prod charger here. We could definitely make good use of that. And we got some area location bonus skill points. There he is.
What do you want?
Hey there, Smuggler.
Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that
Yeah,
so?
you're just being paranoid.
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
And interesting. Maybe I'll take a look. But I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
So, sounds like his friend is being held captive in the sewers, most likely not by Ninja Turtles. I know this is New York after all. Were the Turtles located near Hell's Kitchen? I don't even know. Anyway, he thinks it may be the government. We're gonna go check that out. He might be right, he might be wrong. We don't want
Too
any of this
expensive.
stuff.
Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Okay, so let's hack this PC. Smuggler certainly won't mind if we do that in front of him. Actually, I wonder if he'll open fire if we let this bar go all the way down. I'm not gonna stick around to find out. Come on, hurry up, icebreaker. There we go. Okay, let's check this out. Real quick, if you can read French, like I cannot, you can tell that these numbers are actually account information. It doesn't store them in the in our data log, so you're just gonna have to memorize them. I don't know, write them down real quick or something. I mean, just have a piece of paper and a pen by you, just so you can write that down real quick. Alright, so we get some stuff up here. There's a few flares. Alright, this mirror hold on, lockpick. This mirror, at first glance, may look like an ordinary mirror, and it is, but there's something behind it. So if we press F6 to turn on our combat strength augmentation, let's just give it several whacks with our baton here. There we go. And behind here we have some thermoptic camel. Pretty useful. It can cloak you. We got a clip mod right there that we're never going to use. Let's go ahead and take the med kit. We might have use for something like that a little later. The thermoptic camo that is. All right, so pretty much we've done everything that we can do here. Let's go back up to the surface. See about checking in the sewers. All right, and we're gonna take that other way out through there. See what's in here real quick. Yeah, another lockpick. Handy. Alright. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's one of the things I don't like about this game is you have to put away your weapons in order to pick something up. Well, you know, it makes sense, but I just wish it was automatic. But then again, you know, it might accidentally, you might accidentally click on an item. Actually, no, you wouldn't just put your weapon away if you tried to swing at it. Okay, so this is locked. We could use 2 lockpicks to unlock it and get our way out. But let's just turn on our combat strength aug again, and there we go. We can bust our way out. And if we come around here, we can break this one open too. There we go. And inside, oh, it's kind of dark in here. So, yeah, if you have kind of a dark monitor, go ahead and turn on your light so you can see. But we got a prod charger in there, so yeah, that's pretty much the only thing we went in there for.
Do something, man. They're gonna kill him.
Oh, that's not good.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him
Just gonna
take off
pull
his
this
shoes.
out. They won't notice me aiming it at them.
They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again.
It's just a bunch of us. We go down there to get out of the cold.
All right, we'll do it the hard way.
Certainly. There we go. All right, let's turn on this combat strength dog and whack him in the... Hey, get back here. There we go. All right, I'm just going to zap you because you're at an awkward angle where I might not be able to reach you. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances of him turning around and shooting me because I couldn't get a clear shot on his head, so I just zapped him. Do they have anything good? No. How about you? I am never going to need that. There we go. You okay, buddy?
Did you see that?
Yes,
It was uncalled for. You mug people, great. You need the dough. But you show some respect.
What were they after?
Especially when it's your ally. They came to us. They wanted an underground base.
So those guys were NSF?
Yeah, the NSF gives guns to anybody who wants to fight. A lot of people just take the guns and do what they want.
So the terrorists are based in the subways? The sewers?
They need to move some kind of secret equipment. Our tunnels are like the crossroads.
Tell me how to find this base, and I bet I can get the NSF off your back.
Underworld. Just remember that word when you see Curly. He lets people in.
Okay, well, we'll remember that for quite a bit later in the game. Underworld, Curly, yeah, these bums have their own secret hideout in the sewers. Okay, so I got some account information that I can use on an ATM. Let's come down here. I skipped by this one before because I wanted all the account information that's compatible with it. Okay, first of all, we've already used a few of these. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Oh Lord, what was it? What was that account information? 947761, and the PIN number was oh boy, 2867. Is that it? Yep. And we got 98 credits in there. And we have another one, 543654. And that PIN number is 5544. And, ooh, 250. Not bad at all. And we got that other French one, which, hope you wrote it down. I've taken the liberty of incorporating it to memory. It is 312446. And the PIN number is 1351. And we got 125 credits in there. And now that we've used all of that, let's go ahead and hack it. So yeah, sounds like the NSF is just handing out guns all willy-nilly. That's what terrorists do. And well, you know, I'm gonna receive a lot of shit for this. A lot of people think it's amoral to just hand guns to civilians to fight off a government or whatever. But you know, think about it in these terms. If your country was invaded by a foreign military, you'd probably want to hand guns out to anybody that you saw that you thought was on your side in order to have them protect themselves. You know, it's all this big issue of who's really the good guy, who's really the bad guy. Not all wars are black and white. Okay, so I'm gonna do some questioning around town. Let's enter this underworld tavern here. Oh, we got some pretty bumpin' music playing in here. We got a few ATMs. I'm gonna go ahead and use what information I can on them and hack them, and I'll be right back. All right, all done there. Got all the money we can out. It's worth noting that not all of the account information works on every single ATM you're going to run into. So if you get a login error in spite of the fact that you punched it all in correctly, it's most likely because, you know, whoever owns that account didn't use that particular ATM, or you'll use the information and there will be 0 credits in the account because, well, you sapped it dry. Just remember, use the whatever account information you can before hacking it because it'll lock you out afterwards.
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
Jojo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time. Coming up.
Guess I have
Isn't
to do
ambrosia
something.
kind of like super secret and civilians aren't supposed to know about it? Let's talk to this guy.
You would never...
Yes,
Just curious. I thought I heard you say ambrosia.
my wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right. Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing, they wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Probably another way in there. So we'll keep interrogating people, see if we can find anything about the generators. And then maybe we'll stop and have a drink. We are in a bar after all, but that's going to have to wait until next time. And until next time, thank you for watching That LP Show, and have a one that is good.